Hello, one and all, on this Monday afternoon. It's pouring down rain where I am, so it doesn't seem quite so lovely. But I hope it's much more lovely where you are. Like I said, and as we do, today we are starting off with the one, our book that we've been going through. Who needs a superhero? I'm just bringing up what you guys are seeing. That way I know nothing goes wrong. This won't take me more than a second or so, as long as everything works like it should. So, how is. And of course, we are in Wonder Woman, remembering Earthian roots. We're about halfway through that. Think, anyways. Sure. Okay, so we might end up going over a bit of what we've already read. I'm just not sure where we left off on Friday, so put me down a bit. Hey, Melter. Hey, Bob. Okay, so like I said, we're in Wonder Woman of this book. Accepting our humanity reassures us that we don't have to guess at the meaning of life or make up our own role in the world. Of the life the meaning of life is God's job, a job God is perfectly able to handle without our help, and our calling is simply to live in a humble and loving relationship with our Creator. Ah, but there's the rub. Part of the bitter truth we must accept is our ongoing failure to love and trust God. We creatures of clay, have fallen short on God's hopes for us. Sometimes we excuse our mistakes by saying, I'm only human. I have no idea why no morning show. I didn't get anything, JP. So hope after I'm done this, I'll be inviting a bunch of people on. Maybe John will be one of them, and we can find out. But there's falling short. Sometimes we excuse our mistakes by saying, "I'm only human," but being human is not our problem. On the contrary, most troubles arise because we reject our humanity. We keep trying to be something else. We refuse to live within God given boundaries. We pretend we can save ourselves. We prop up our sagging self esteem by lording it over others. We sprint towards a dead end when we deny our need for God and try to become complete apart from God. God made us and God knows us, our specs. God knows our specs. Why do we deceive? No, I did not kill John. Not yet. The new camera has yet to arrive. Why do we deceive ourselves that we know more about life than God does? God is in the best position to help us understand ourselves, including both our boundaries and our potentials. When we reject God's guidelines, we close our eyes to the truth and become entangled by lies. This has been our problem since the Garden of Eden, when the certain serpent convinced Eve that her personal fulfillment lay in disobedience. No, I don't think he's a new Nasser Melter. Disobedience to God. That lie of self sufficiency still haunts us to this day. Every sin we commit is a lie, a deception that contradicts our true nature. of our rightful relationship with God. To make matters worse, we deny that anything is wrong. We don't need any help. Thank you very much because we don't have a problem. Sin is a harsh word. We're not sinners. We're just righteousness challenged. Righteousnessly challenged. As Robin might have said in the old television show, holy self deception, Batman. And that will be it for today. Tomorrow we read the last bit for Wonder Woman, The Power of Truth. Okay, let's see. What do we got going on? No, you cannot kick people you don't like, Bob. You know mine is chat is not like that. The only people that get kicked are that are people that are literally causing a problem in some way or fashion. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Okay, so I'm just gonna catch up, make sure I got everything with the chat. PS that comes in says Abra Abari one. Bob says hi. JP says Wonder Morning Show. Test Monkey says Sexy Rick. Uh, Bob said, did the new camera arrive? No. JP says, did you kill John? Bob said, JP said, Bob, ask Sexy Rick if you can kick PS Melter. PS Melter says, oh, I'm the new Nasser. EVS, here I come. JP says, Melter, no, you don't have to. No, you just don't have a wrench. PS Melter says, it's okay. I'm surprised. I got a wrench in the other streams. Laugh out loud. Well, John gives a wrench to everybody, so. Bob saying, can I kick people I don't like? You need a wrench for protection here. No, you don't need a wrench for protection here. Okay, so I'm gonna send out some invites, see whether we can get some people in here to chat with us before we get on with the show. I'm gonna put my headphones in case they come in. Don't want any problems. Let's see. No problem. I know. No, some people can't because they work or whatever. No, you can't. No. Well, let's see. Okay, hold on. I need to do something here. No, you can't kick them. Hey, Bob. There's no doing that, Bob. Just for somebody asking where John is. Okay, let's see. Who wants to? Okay, just gonna invite two more people, and then we'll get on with the show. Well, hello, Jonah Arts. How are you? Um, I just read from a book called "Who Needs a Superhero," and now I'm going to be digitally shading some of my drawings that I remastered with Adobe Illustrator. So I'm going to share my screen. Hide. And this is my character called American Shield. Yes, not American Shield, sorry, American Cadet. Basically a ripoff of Captain America, but supposed to be a teenage version. Red. And if you have any questions, just ask. Feel free to ask anything. You know, I'm not sure what you came here expecting. No, it's not different in Canada. We're a fun-loving crowd here. We like to have fun, talk, chat. You know, I'm a Christian, so there's some Christian stuff right at the beginning of this chat. But in the evening, I have a live drawing, and it's just no Christianity there. You know, really. Let's see. I'm not sure what you're into. It just depends on what the discussion becomes sometimes too. Okay, so we're gonna lock all these so we don't do anything to them that we don't want to. Live drawing. You don't win anything. Although at my 250 when I get 250 subs, I will be doing some sort of giveaway. So be sure to tune in for that. Although that is a little bit off, way off, I will admit. We're at 164. Oh, we can talk about anything, you know. We just got to be respectful of the chat if they don't really want to get into it. Yep, less than 100. Hopefully, I will have some trading cards made up of my characters, and somebody will hopefully, if things go right when a full set of them. That's what I would like. The T-shirt idea, unless I get some good paints for T-shirts, probably not a good idea. It's hard to say. I hope not. I was just trying to be straightforward with what things are. It's hard to say when who you scared off with certain talk. Then again, Bob might have scared somebody off with whatchamacallit, with timing them out. Somebody's ever been here and here for the first time, and Bob times them out. What? You explained yourself. Yeah, but all that person did was say, "Where is John?" Mango Channel said, "Where is John?" And then you timed them out, Bob. So then I timed your other account out. Although you've got other accounts to come in on, so that doesn't help much. But only your one count's got a wrench. Actually, I did the wrong thing. I shouldn't have timed you out. I should have just de-wrenched you. Oh, oh, you timed yourself out. I didn't realize that. Yeah. Oh, new comic skate drama pulling the NPC's time out and blame others. Time yourself out. Hello, Joshua. Hello, everybody who's here. Okay, we need another layer here. Hair shading. Lock that still. Go up here, grab a sample of the hair color. I take it, Rick, you didn't like your shading and started from scratch. Well, I'm keeping the old one. It was a gradient. I did it with gradient before, but now I'm gonna do it with not a gradient. I'm gonna grab the color here, as you see. I'm gonna go to the color guide here, and I'm gonna switch this to shades and take one of the darker colors. I think I'm gonna take the real dark blue here. And of course we need brushes. So I'll go grab our brushes here. And we're doing the blue shading, so we're gonna unlock the blue and come up to the blue. And I don't want these brushes. These are the brushes I like using for this. So then we'll zoom in. And then it's more picking a light source. Where is my... So we're going to say the light source is from behind. So above. So in this case, let's see, we're going to grab this, grab that. Oh, Control Z. Okay, so we're going to lock that level. We'll go up to the blue shading. Oh. Okay, so here we go. You know what? I'm going to choose a slightly bigger brush. Yes, belated happy birthday, JP. Sorry I wasn't able to make it. Oh, hey, Brad. Long time no see. Oh man, it's hard following this chat. I need somebody in here to read it. Not much. Just doing what I do. Doing what I do because I gotta do what I do. And I forgot another. I gotta create another layer here. Skin shading. We'll lock that. We're gonna go to the white shading now. Oh, I'm not sure completely. I just one day I decided I wanted to do Marvel and DC characters as teenagers and give them a team that they would work together. So, like, I have, this is Captain America basically as a teenager, American cadet, and I've got, Wonder Woman, Batman, Iron Man, Thor. I don't know histories of them, unfortunately. I just created the basic idea of them. I created the names. I haven't created the powers, but obviously powers would be similar to the originals. Some of them I've actually done backgrounds for. I got my version of Superman and Batman. And and Wonder Woman and that, and I've got backgrounds. And at the same time, I'm making them Christian too, which I know some people might like or might not like. So his story is probably going to be somewhat similar to Captain America, frisbee instead of a shield. Who knows? Maybe. Actually, I think I've given him a triangular shield. Like, um, do, do, do. Characters, heroes. Do, do, do. American Cadet. There we go. Here's one of the first versions I did for color scheme of him. When it comes up, So obviously I've changed him a little bit. I have yet to see it myself. I'll try and see it before tonight when I do my live drawing of my character Ultraviolet. Okay, let's need to come back to here, take that out, get the skin, basic color. Uh, there. Oh. There. Will you do a live reaction? I could. Maybe I'll do it where you guys can't, you guys can barely see it or whatever. Because you really need two videos for two cameras for that, and I could possibly. I've never thought of doing live reactions video. Hey John, how are you?
What's going on, Rick? How are you?
Not much. Everybody's wondering what happened to the morning draw.
Yeah, I was stuck in Palmdale. I had a load out there to Palmdale, and something happened with the trailer. Like the airlines, as soon as I hooked them up, they weren't backwards or anything, but I tried to hook them up, and they just started bleeding air back and like all the whole time. So I had to wait there for a repair truck, and is there was no way. I got out of work and I got here, and it was already like 7:30 when I got home. So
Oh wow.
yeah.
Bob deleting messages again. Bob, Bob, you can't time out Brad. He's an old. He was here before you, I think. Oh, maybe not.
You see what happens when you leave your people out there without wrenches? They get wrenched.
Bob on a different count earlier, and then I timed out Bob.
Oh my goodness!
Then he came in under one of his other accounts again. Yes, I can tell. Bob, it tells me who timed out the person that gets timed out. You know that, right?
He
I
doesn't know.
don't. Told you to trust me. Yes, well, I also checked his messages. There's something else I can do as the king of the channel. I can find out what the messages were that you timed out or got deleted.
Yeah, he was just asking
Is
whether
that?
or not you had seen the Lion King live action trailer.
Yeah, I know, which I had responded to already, so it doesn't matter so much.
Oh my goodness, Bob!
That was fake Brad. That was not fake Brad. That's something Brad would ask. Unless it was you posing to be Brad, which I doubt. Because you asking about a lion trailer.
I like that movie, The Lion King. That's a good movie.
Yes, it was.
What was your favorite part of The Lion King, Rick?
What was my favorite part? I don't know. I liked it. Probably when he comes back. You know, I'm just like, okay, I'm taking my rightful spot. I am the king.
But was it the rightful spot? He did kill Mufasa.
Killed the bad guy.
But why was Scar the bad guy?
I don't know. Because he was jealous. Just did things out of jealousy.
It wasn't jealousy. It
That
was
lo-
lust for power.
yeah, so he was jealous for the power.
I don't know. He was very good at what he did, and he seized power for many years.
Yes, but everybody suffered under him.
Just the lionesses. But the hundreds and
Well,
hundreds of hyenas were doing pretty well for many years.
yeah, I guess so.
And those 6
But
lionesses
also,
getting all bent out of shape because I miss Mufasa. Like before Mufasa, that paper champion, who would let all the animals run wild all over the kingdom, and everybody was all, oh, this is great for no reason. And then Scar took over, and he's like, nah, it's garbage. We're the kings around here. We got to take our place. And they took what they wanted. Life was good.
yeah, for him and everybody else, not so good.
Why was it not so good for everybody else? It was great for everybody else.
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie in years, so answering questions. I think, the whole plane suffered. Everything went downhill, if I remember right. There was lack of food for everybody.
There was lack of food after Simba was a baby until he was a full grown lion. That was a span of years.
Yeah, but
Scar can't help the fact that the ecosystem was changing and they needed to move around. That happens occasionally in the savannah in Africa. An area will get drier than natural and they got to move to a different area.
true. But he should have realized that and had them moving instead of staying in one place.
Why do you think he didn't want them to move?
I have no idea. Like I said, I haven't seen the movie in years. I should rewatch it.
Well, you formed a pretty strong opinion about it without having seen it in years. Must have had an impression on you when you were younger.
A little bit, but I forget how old I would have been when that came out.
You were probably in your teens or 20s.
Yeah. Okay, Now it's time for highlights. Uh, Sounds like PS Melter. Sounds like yeah, eat bugs, not meat.
Yeah, what kind of craziness is that? Simba wants to just eat bugs all day? No, they're lions. You seen that movie with Chris Rock when he was the zebra?
Yeah, that's Madagascar.
Yeah, you saw when that lion got to the savannah, he couldn't help himself. He started seeing everything as meat because that's just the nature of the lion.
Other Melter's wondering why you're not drawing.
I am drawing. I'm drawing down here on the bottom of this page.
Where nobody can see.
Well, how come you're not drawing?
Because I'm shading.
You're just putting dirt on his boots. What do you do that for?
Bob said, Bob says,
What does Bob say?
he's saying, PS Melter, I will time you out next. Bob said, you can't draw.
Damn it, Bob. I can draw sometime. I just can't draw all the time. Sometimes my hand gets a little wonky.
Well, Bob can't time PS Melter out now.
Did you give PS Melter the John Dillard treatment?
Yep.
There's more to see than can never be seen. More to do than can ever be done. Yeah, that movie Lion King was great. I love that movie.
PS Melter. Salvation, JP4 says, John lives. Yeah, they were asking whether I killed you earlier. Or
It's
JP
possible.
was.
Everybody seems to think that you're a serial killer, Rick.
I'm not a serial killer.
I killed like a half a box of Rice Krispies a little while ago. Wasn't bad.
Well, that's not too bad. Rice Krispies are nice to kill.
Mhm.
Killing food is always nice, especially when you eat it. No, PS Melter. No, Simba, I am your father.
No, Simba, I am your father. You are my son and the one true king. I don't know. I think that guy was I think Mufasa was underrated in that movie. And everybody loves Mufasa, so that's saying something.
So besides having a horrible day at work, how's your day been?
Horrible. It's just it hasn't been good at all. It's just been one thing after another.
Well, at least you can come in here and draw now, right?
Yeah, but I got to go back to work in like what time is it right now? 10. And I got to go back.
Almost one.
Got to go back in like 8 hours. So
Well, fake PS Melter comes in and says, Rick, stop giving free wrenches. John, what character are you drawing? Original, backstory, or just sexy art?
I am drawing the character Starfire, but in like hip hop garb. This is a commission that I've been lagging on. I gotta get this finished so I can mail it out.
For our one and only Pope Fire?
That's right.
J Pot Studio says, you should blow her nose, not peck. Well, if you weren't coming, Bob, if you weren't coming in as people that aren't you and deleting their timing yourself out, I wouldn't have to give people wrenches so I know that you're not timing out yourself.
I think you should let Bob do what Bob wants to do.
He can time out himself and make a fake Nate. Do that, but hair shading. Where is that? PS Mel says, I've always wanted to be copy. Hashtag life goals. John, I think I'm coming back through you.
What?
I thought I heard echoing from somewhere.
I have headphones on. And everything's muted on my laptop.
Okay, where am I coming back to? Am I coming back through myself somehow?
Yeah, the window that I have open for the chat is muted.
Yeah, I'm echoing for some reason.
And my Google Hangouts. Yeah, I'm all set up fine here. And I actually hear the echo that you're talking about. So I don't know.
Yeah, one sec. Mom, try and turn the TV down. I don't know what it's. Can we hear me echoing now?
Not really. Nope.
Okay, I think we got it solved. Okay, so we need. No, we don't need to have everybody timed out. We don't need to have all your fake accounts timed out, Bob. I'm not sure whether that goes over good to people coming in, seeing all these people timed out. I might think I'm a tyrant or something.
You wouldn't want that.
No, we don't need your fake John Dillard timed out either.
That's don't time out me, real or fake.
J-Pot says, yes, this is frightening. I need my safe space. Belter says, fake drama, Bob. Wants you to compete with EVS.
Oh my god, you guys, drama bombs.
You sound really tired, John.
I'm perfect. Fine. I got the tools. I got the talent. I got the stamina. What else could I ask for? Are you burping, Rick?
No.
Oh man. I opened up my pencil drawer and there's an old string cheese in my pencil drawer. Disgusting.
Oh, let's see. Joshua says at JP4, John is drawing Starfire in Potefire clothes, which is pretty much just Potefire's new avatar. Rick is coloring something, and Rick was echoing earlier. Melter says, I got it. Bring in the comic skate dog. Luna stream with 5 seconds of Meyer. Eat it. Okay.
Well, now we're all caught up on what's happening.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket.
Did you see the cover that Todd is coloring?
Yeah, it was cool.
It looks good, huh? He's doing a very good job on it.
Bob says, eat the cheese. Well, I guess that's what Melter's meant to eat the cheese. And Melter says, give it to Nasser. Tell him I can't believe it's not butter.
I actually saw it and I was like, I do want to eat this. I wonder how long it's been in here. Like, I know that in my refrigerator there's some fresh string cheese, but I don't want to walk to my fridge.
Bob says, gotta go. My monitor arrived. I must assemble it. Bye. What's there to assembling a monitor?
You have to put the stand on the bottom of it. That way it can stand up without falling over it.
Okay. I guess there's a little bit, but it's not a lot.
It's a whole bunch.
Sub to Bob for no art, as Bob says. Hit the like button on this great stream.
So I rewatched the live stream with Manny. It was hilarious.
Which one?
The one where you were telling me, shut up, I draw how I draw.
No.
That, what I was telling you last week about how to win the fan edition, that's exactly what I was talking about. It was hilarious.
Oh, I try. Actually, that wasn't trying. That was just me being me. Because he keeps trying to tell me to do it that way, but
Well, that is the way to do it, but
well,
you ain't
I was
you
watching
ain't gonna
some
do it.
I was
If
watching some
you ain't
Jim
gonna do
Lee yesterday. He doesn't do it that way.
it. Yeah, but Rick, you're not Jim Lee. I'm not Jim Lee.
Yeah, I'm not saying I am, but he's trying to say everybody does it that way. Not everybody does, apparently.
But if you watch the there's a video out there where it has Stan Lee and he's there with Jim Lee and Rob Liefeld and Todd McFarlane,
Yeah,
and they're talking about creating characters. And it was when they were very young, like in their 20s, early 20s.
yeah,
That's how Jim Lee was drawing. He was doing the anatomy circles and stuff.
yeah,
But now once you get past that point where you know anatomy so well that no matter what you do, it always comes out looking right,
yeah.
and then you can do whatever you want.
Although he had one, there was one thing that he was showing. He was showing doing the rib cage and not the torso. The crotch area, I guess.
Hmm.
Doing those, I was thinking maybe taking that idea from him to improve.
P.S. Mother says Overkill Stan was roasting Rob and Todd bad in the video. Yeah, he was. It was pretty good. They were like trying to put some character together. Like let's just all kind of make up a character on the fly, And the
Yeah,
whole time Stan Lee was like, "What is that? This guy would never be able to move in that costume." And then Todd McFarlane and Rob Liefeld were like, "Oh. Yeah, they were creating a character called Overkill. I think it was. It was hilarious. Oh my goodness, I gotta look up what Starfire looks like. Rebirth. Starfire. What?
I was trying to find something to load up. Let's see. Brad said, "Sorry, talking to a customer." Melter says they never learn. Melter then says they have or had the idea to put brighter in the corner. Melter then, less is more, but making sense is more. Joshua Hughes says, I saw that video. Stan was savage. Laugh out loud. Melter, that was the point.
Yeah, you gotta remember that Stan Lee. He was a very harsh editor. He was like, "Nah, this doesn't look right at all. Change the whole thing. Throw this away. Tear off the bottom half of this page. Do it again." He was good at what he did.
Spawn is on one of the worst thought out books ever. One corner rating. Not sure what Brad's trying to say.
You're not sure what Brad's trying to say? Let me see.
Yeah.
What is Brad saying? Spawn is on. Oh, one of the worst thought out books ever. Yeah, I can see that. Bam, 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 bam.
90s kid, he says.
What is that? That looks like a
What is
yellow splotch.
control? Trying to get something about the same size as another.
One of these things is not like the other. Can't live with them. Can't live without them. There's something irresistible-ish about them. Did you like the Muppet movies?
I didn't mind them.
You thought they were like whatever, or you liked them, or you didn't like them?
I think each one's a bit different, so I don't know. Trying to think.
No, they were all the same, and they were all great.
Probably the first one's the best in my opinion.
You didn't like Muppet Treasure Island?
Don't think I've seen that yet, actually.
What? Where Kermit is a pirate or a sea captain, and he's fighting and swashbuckling against Tim Curry, and then he has a tattoo, but it's like an embroidery on his thing of Miss Piggy. It's good stuff.
Let's see. That's not just Yellow Splotch. That's Rick's newest character, the Canadian Yellow Splotch. Sing Rainbow Connection, says J Potts.
Oh, that's a great song. Did you like that song?
Don't remember hearing it.
Remember when they zoom in on Kermit and he's on the little lily pad in the middle of the swamps in Florida? He's playing on his banjo. It's like clunk 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 clunk. It was so good.
Let's see. Melter says, "Did you see the failed TV show about them running a late night show? I like that Muppet Show. Yeah, I seen it. I
I
think
never.
it only lasts. You never saw it?
Mm-mm.
I saw it a couple years ago.
He says, "Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side?" You remember that song?
Oh, now that you sing it, I remember it. I
That
didn't know what it
song.
was called.
That song won an Academy Award for Best Original Song in a Movie.
I
Rainbows
believe it.
are visions, only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. What's that amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me, all of us under its spell. Yeah, that was a good movie. But some people, they either are indifferent to the Muppets or they love them. Like I never met anybody that was like, the Muppets are okay. They either love them or they're like, I don't care.
I know I loved them growing up. I watched that new Muppet show, that they were talking about. I knew it. I knew about it. So,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Miss Piggy and Kermit were on the outs.
Is that what was going on?
Partly, yeah. Miss Piggy was,
Sweet, you like it. Because it's the special, your blend.
need sugar! Need sugar! Sorry about that, folks. My mom brought me a coffee. Something which I don't drink that often.
A coffee? Why are you drinking coffee like a grown up? I don't like coffee. I like hot cocoa.
Yeah, like it. Yeah, usually I drink hot chocolate. Does it look like I want a coffee right now, Mom?
Well, I thought I'd bring it into you. I'd be nice.
Well, thank you, but
You drink your
you've
coffee.
added to the show.
You tell her thank you.
You just did. Didn't you hear me?
Don't be disrespectful. Oh, it says YouTube gold when EVS broke into that song for his sick frog. Did he do that for? Oh, damn it! That's hilarious. J Potts wants to know, why did he get the impression that you were doing a bit with a fake mom voice?
Because I wasn't? I don't know why you think I was doing something fake. Now she's going to probably come in here after hearing this on the TV. Problem is, she won't show herself on camera.
That's
So
fine.
that doesn't help me. She should show herself on camera for like 5 seconds to prove she's not fake.
It's fake news.
Psycho.
Say what?
Oh, just J-Pot saying psycho, you know, the whole fake grandma or whatever, mom on that.
Oh yeah. That's exactly what's happening here.
Sometimes she does. Here, mom, come here. Oh, hold on. I need my earphones on. Come around. I don't care whether your hair is brushed or not.
I do.
It's only like for 10 seconds, 5 seconds, just to show
Enough.
these people you're real.
I can't help it. We sound alike. Guess that's good enough for now.
See, there she is. She's real.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Piper.
Actually, she's McTavish. She went back to her maiden name after my mom and dad got divorced when I was
Good riddance.
Say good. Well, you'll hear. And you will hear her sometimes in my snack videos. I get her to say something sometimes. Get her to taste the stuff as well, especially the stuff that's newest to us. Joshua Hughes says, "Mom reveal," and then says, "Hi, Rick's mom." Yes, we got the famous mom reveal. Okay, I don't know whether it's famous or not, but
It will be.
so everybody's still watching this. Later on, afterwards, put your comments below about the famous mom reveal.
Why? Why you want people talking about your mom?
I
She
don't
seems
know.
like she seems like a nice lady. Why would you want random people on the internet commenting on your mom?
I don't say anything bad. I'm just saying comment.
Well, you know how Joshua is.
Sure. Melters. Rick is jealous about his mom's fame.
Mm-hmm. I believe it. So if your mom popped on the YouTube and started making videos about whatever her hobbies are, would you get jealous if she got super famous?
No?
Because I know
Although
that I would.
Although she's camera shy, so just getting her on that once is like hard. In my 6 months of or so of doing stuff through my 2 different channels, that's the first time she's ever gotten on camera. You might have heard her voice before, but that's about it.
I think I might have seen her before.
PS Melter says, then Rick would just come on her channel then. Yeah, get myself more famous. That way. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's fine.
I know I was gonna get my buddy to come and help me out on my channel, and then he found out that I was comics gay, and he's like, "I'm not helping you." I was like, "Oh man."
That's sad. Just because you're comics gay. What a nice buddy. Won't help you just because you happen to have some ideals. Melter says your buddy is an NPC there, John.
Yeah, probably. But he has a business, and he's got to look out for his livelihood, so I can't brag on him too hard.
Yeah, true.
Oh no, he would never dox me. He's much smaller than I am.
John doesn't need anybody to dox him. He doxes himself.
That's true. Okay, so Rick,
Yo,
I talked to Tank because I thought that he might need it, but he doesn't apparently. But I have an extra because I bought a new headset and
yeah,
I bought a new camera. Now I know you said you already got a new camera, but did you need a headset or no?
I don't think so. These earphones work well on my. I don't think there's a mic plug in on my laptop.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Not that I can see. And I think usually my audio is just fine most of the time.
I think it is, yeah. I was just checking, making sure.
Yeah, no problem. And what I'm doing, people, right now is I'm searching my hard drives for my Cross Comics logo. That way I can put it up on my thing here that I've created, or in the middle of creating, of
What?
There it is.
My drawing needs more cigarette ash.
I think I should be able to make these a bit bigger than this. Have them.
All right, Rick, I got to go get to bed, so I will see you later. It's been good hanging out.
Okay, good hanging out as well. We will see you whenever, probably tomorrow morning at this point.
Yeah, probably. All right, see you later, man.
Okay,
Thanks.
see ya.
Thanks for sending me the invite.
No problem. So that was John Dillon gaming the system. We all found out what happened this morning. I hope you're all happy. John is alive, kicking. Well, sort of kicking, I guess. I don't know. He just had some troubles at work. Got off a little later than he normally does. He didn't see his legs. How do you know he was or was not kicking? Like I said, true. Very true. I don't know whether he was kicking or not. So let's go to Arizona. Since her seems to be bigger than all these other ones, we want to get it the same size. Okay, we will see you later. It's like almost. It's like 1:30 here. He was here, JP, but he had to go get some sleep. You know, he has to get up in like 8 hours or something like that to go to work. He had a long shift today due to stuff beyond his control. Hey, Space Galleria, how are you? Not much. I was just actually about to finish up my stream. Um, I've been at this about an hour and a half. So, we will. I will be on live drawing my character Ultraviolet tonight. So make sure to stop by for that. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. Been a minute. Also hit that notification bell to know when I'm going live. Thank you all for tuning in. I love you. Check out all the links in my description if you have yet to. And we will see you later today or tonight, whatever the time may be for you. Bye for now. God bless. Have a great day. Yes, it is, JP. It's a date.